back up, so I apologize for the test stream earlier because I was trying one of the other Twitch servers. But whenever they do maintenance on the East Coast server, or it forces us to use one of the others, I always have a really bad laggy time. So I apologize for the test stream. Um, but we're here now. It came back up earlier than normal. I don't know if it's planning to go back down again, but I'm not taking the chance. I am going to jump right back in. So we'll wait before I click this lower button. I went back to port. We got the mission to get the transport, but now we got the torpedoes and everything. I'm gonna try and rush back to intercept them, to sink the transport before they get back to England. I actually found out you can take prisoners, but the last two times that I did it, it was buggy. All you get is the pontoon on the back of the ship. So you can, but you can't. Or perhaps I should say the mechanic is there, but the graphics is there. Because when you go ahead and open up the pontoon when it's on your ship, there's nothing in there. So there's no real plan tonight for this stream. I'm going to stream this for as long as I can. I don't know if they're going to do any more maintenance or what. I do appreciate Twitch's staff helping me out earlier. Like they looked at the stats and found out that where the problem is. So I didn't do a. I got back. I refilled. Got refueled, and more torpedoes. I'm gonna. My men still have beards. They don't have time to shave. Thank you, S100. Oh there, U-boat. This isn't normal for U-boat. Alright. Hit the pause button real quick. Because I don't want to lose time. Because we have a mission. We have to get back there before they get to the protection of the coastal defense. Yeah, he's kind of buggy right now.
Rohr 5 geladen. Rohr 2 geladen.
Good, he's loading the torpedoes. Last time he got stuck at 70%. Relax, Moji.
Rohr 4 geladen.
It's going to be close. Right now, they're still wide open. They're trying to go to Liverpool.
Jawohl.
So I'm trying to cut them off before they get there.
Zu Befehl. Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Boom. Come on.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay,
Jawohl,
so
Herr Kaloi.
that's Switzerland. Not Switzerland. I mean that's the Swedish one because it's not red. It's grey, normal color.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
See, Sweden. There you go.
Torpedo ausrichten. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation! Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
There should be another one. Oh, and not away.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt. Kapitän.
Oops, my bad. He's trying to turn. Chicken bugger.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Alright. Switch. Thank you for joining. Oh, now it hits the alarm bell. It's just a small 3 to 6 transport convoy, so we know there's no escorts, so that's why I'm on the service. Oof. Shit, let's get.
Kurs setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr
Let's
Kaloy.
get this sorted out.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl. Herr Kaloy. Kapitän.
Here we go. I should.
Feuer an Deck.
Doesn't really matter by now, but I should have shot the radio mast out first, so that they can't send SOS. Down she goes, like a good old woman. I can't. Really? Well, that's one down.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Schneller, schneller.
Kaloi.
Run him over. We don't want to shoot the Swedish ship because they're neutral. Oh, you're the crew. You're an officer. Thank you, Vanguard, for the follow. That's another there. Pitch and shoot.
Kurs auf diese
Let's look for the one that we need, the Empire Explorer.
Schneller, schneller!
There was at least 2 more freighters about. I don't think the Swedish ship... I was looking it up after my last stream. A neutral ship cannot stop to pick up survivors of a ship of another nation if they're neutral. If they stop to pick up survivors, they're no longer neutral and they become a free target. If they're neutral, they're not allowed to take any kind of action, either for or against either side.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Because I was wondering about that.
Jawohl.
Because the Swedish ships just keep going on, keep going as nothing happens. Hey, where are you? Hey, hang on.
Langsamer. Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Let's use our hydrophone.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Oh, there they are. Ah, we were close.
Alarm! Aufgefecht! Tanks anblasen!
Zu Befehl.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Schneller, schneller! Torpedokurs berechnen.
That's probably the one that we want.
Langsamer.
But this one's far ahead, and we're trying to sink these before, because they're really close to England. We're south of Ireland right now, so we want to get these sunk before they get too close to the coastal defense.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Torpedo ausrichten.
They haven't been alerted to us yet, this one. So I could have gone to periscope depth and used torpedoes, but it's a waste of torpedoes.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Now this one's either the Liberty or it's
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi? Herr Kaloi?
Alright, they've seen us now, good. We don't even have the snorkel up. Why is it saying the snorkel's down? Whatever.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Schneller, schneller! Langsamer.
Trying to sink the back of the ship. I try to aim for the blades of the back of the ship, but they I don't think it works on this particular game yet. I think when you shoot through the water deflects the shots.
Langsamer.
Yeah, this is the Liberty. Because it's the one, it's the supply ship. It's the one with the arms. This is the refueling ship. It's going down. Bye bye, Canada.
Feuer an Deck. Feuer an Deck.
Switch. The back end is going to be taking on water, but they can shut doors and compartments like we can, so shoot them in more than one area. Because we're close enough, I'm switching to the AG bullets. High explosive. You're taking on water in the back. That's good. There she goes. Oh, that was the ship.
Mach sie fertig. Langsamer.
We'll see if we can get any prisoners this time. No, no wreckage. What do you mean? What conflicts? Oh, it won't let us take the prisoners this time. Last time it allowed us to open the... Oh shit, a Corvette. Where?
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
Corvette's not good. So let's go to postcode depth. Let's find the other... I know it's just behind us somewhere. Oh, it came close. That's where the other escort is.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Kurs setzen.
If you it crashed. Yeah, if you torpedo an ally ship, you run the risk of having Germany turn against you. You get a message on radio, and it tells all German come out and attack you unless you surrender. So if you head back to port, your port will turn hostile and shoot you. But yeah, any boat that's grey on the map, do not shoot them. Because you don't get any points for them, and you run the risk of being disowned by Germany. And then you can't go anywhere except to a neutral port. You don't really get you really don't get a choice to surrender. They destroy your ship, and then the little message at the end says if you guys surrendered, survive, or drowned. The only alternative that I found when that happened to me is to when that happened to me is I went to the port in Africa, and it just said I was in port. They resupply you with fuel, but you have a time limit. Just like if you stay in a neutral port for too long, you get interned there. That's exactly what happens. Like if you stay there more than a day or 3 days, you become interned there. So because I can't go anywhere, I couldn't get any more missions or upgrade the ship anymore. Because I was technically an enemy towards Germany and an enemy of the Allies. I had nowhere else to go but go into a neutral port. That was on the BE 1117 update. Yeah, basically. When you get in turn, it's game over. But if you go to a neutral port and you can do limited repairs in order to make your ship seaworthy, and you can get refueled, but you can't get any torpedoes. I'm not gonna go for this transport next time. I'm just gonna. And the lower shell port, when you do get that message, it won't go red until you get close. So you go to dark like you normally do, and it flips. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Something about that,
Herr Kaloi.
something about that particular target is buggy because it keeps crashing the game after I beat it. So
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
this time I'm just gonna let them get to England. I'm not gonna worry about it. Once I've traveled the distance, I'll be able to confirm that, and it cancels that mission out. But yeah, like I was doing the Gibraltar Straits, and I sank one of those neutral ships, and I got the message saying that because we attacked one of our allied ships, U-96 is now an enemy of Germany, or German ships on contact is free to engage unless they surrender.
Rohr 5 geladen. Rohr 3 geladen.
But they do have great mechanics, like because I've been out at sea for a long time.
Rohr 4
All my officers has now grown beards, but if you stay in port for like a day or two, they become their pictures change. They become clean shaved. And I did find that what they wear matters. If you allow them to wear loud fluorescent shirts, which is an option, then they can, if they are at the conning tower or on top deck, they can be seen. So that's why I've got all my men in similar clothing, black. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those transfer get to Liverpool and stuff like that, because for whatever reason that's extremely buggy and it keeps causing it to crash. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for the budget, and I've got almost all the upgrades already, so I really don't need to worry about it. I was just trying to show you guys because I found out the mechanic for taking prisoners is in game. Like you can open the pontoons and put it onto the deck of your ship, like the wreckage supply crafts. But when you open it, there's no one inside. I wanted to see what happens when your submarine goes back with a pontoon on the back of your ship.
Jawohl.
You can't. No, Norway. You can sink. It's Canada. Norway is red. They're hostile. Sweden and Switzerland were the only two neutral countries during the war. Yay! 2 points now.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's see if I can pick anything up.
Seerohrtiefe gehen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It's
Herr Kaloi.
the way that
E-Motor.
the next time I come across a target, I'll show you. But the way you can tell a hostile ship is they come up as red. If the ship is just a normal gray ship type color, then it's neutral and you do not shoot. Currently, all the American ships and ports are gray, so you know they're neutral. But after December 7th, they all turn red. Yeah, you're going to see. You see tons of red flag Brit ships, though. So they come up. The Canadian merchant flag is different from the Canadian national flag. On the targeting system on the map, it's going to show up the correct Canadian merchant flag, which is the Union Jack at the top left, red, and all the symbol. But when you actually look at the ship, it's the Canadian flag. The next time I come across a target, I will show you. Oh. Yay, Cola, you're done. That's all the research done, so now Cola can come back aboard. You're telling me there's no one?
Kapitän.
There's no ships around anywhere? Alright. So we basically just came out to come back in again. Yes. I mean, I'll show you the difference. I mean, you'll see the British flags have the Union Jack, and it shows up as the Union Jack. Canadian flags on the target list shows up the Merchant Navy flag. Oh, there we go. We have a contact. Ugh. I tried messaging the devs about this. The map needs a total. The map needs a total overhaul. Oh, this is a small convoy. There's probably going to be
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
escorts and escort ships. 5 to 12 is a small group. I don't think that's going to be all freighters.
Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Well, I'm going to show you. Because the English have... The English have... a merchant navy too. Yeah, this is a bug which I've reported. It's from the Scapa Flow. The icons, the Scapa Flow is all the way up there, Linus Naval Base. And when I went up there, the icons followed. It just follows, but they're not really there. I know it's annoying, but
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I did report it.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Kurs setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
I mean, this early testing is all about bug testing, right?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf E-Motor. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
You cheeky buggers. Alright, you. I need to go extra fast, so where's my engineer? Electric engines. You start the diesel compressor. Okay. So yeah, just you're gonna have to ignore those because they are a bug. They are a bug. Oh, we got tons of propeller noises. Ooh, which one do I want to go for? Them two seem like they're coming towards me. That probably is another U-boat. Time for the snorkel.
Zu Befehl.
Just so you can see what the snorkel is, if you haven't already known. Up it goes.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Now we can recharge. It's almost night. It's early morning. All right, let's head for that one. You, periscope up.
Langsamer.
Alright, so once we make contact with one of these ships, I'll be able to tell you and show the flags. But this is like my 8th mission that I've been on with this particular crew. This is my longest one yet. It's pretty good.
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah, the trouble is when you go faster, the hydrophone goes lower. Alright, let's go as slow as we can. Let's see if we can pick anything up.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
It's good. There's a good chance that these are just another supply ship. So the slower you go, the more you can hear. If you stop is the furthest. The faster you go, the less further out you can hear. And this guy on the captain is hopeless on the periscope. He can't see shit. Come on, where are you? Damn it, I might as well just... Oh, he went to bed, he's tired. I'm waiting for that to... Oh, ventilation is on, that's not gonna help.
Kapitän.
We don't need the ventilation on when we're already using the snorkel. That's better. Trouble is, they're going to see the smoke coming out from the ocean a mile away. No, tell them we're here. So yeah, those tiny group propeller noises means that they were other submarines, other U-boats. Because they were heading to lower shell. Come on, where are you? There we go. Okay, so you see the icon, that ship being red means you know it's hostile.
Herr Kaloi.
Torpedokurs berechnet.
Hopefully I get a Canadian one right now. There's another transport.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
They don't know we're here yet.
Herr Kaloi. Ei, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Kapitän.
Okay, so yeah, that's a Canadian merchant flag. This little flag, the red one with the Union Jack on the top left with the symbol on the right, that's Canadian. But if you looked on the flag on the actual ship itself, it would be the maple leaf Canadian flag. Do I want to use a torpedo on this? Yeah, might as well. Then I can use my gun on this one.
Torpedo ausrichten. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Rohr 4. Bewässern.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Rohr 1. Bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Oh, 1, los!
Los!
Herr Kaloi.
Torpedokurs berechnet.
I guess that one's going to be British. You can zoom up on the map to look at the ship like that. Oh no, that one's Canadian too. So as you can see, the Canadian flag, but it's Canadian merchant flag on this, but actual Canadian flag on this. I don't have my periscope up. I'm using the hydrophone. This tends to be more accurate doing it this way than by using the periscope. If they miss, I'm gonna go up and use the freaking guns. Do I see?
Rohr 1 geladen. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Oh, there they are. It looks like it's going to be a hit, but I could be wrong.
Herr Kaloi?
Nice black ship they have, black outline.
Rohr 4 geladen.
I guess the one way that you could sink a neutral ship, as long as you take out the radio first so they can't send off any signals, then no one's gonna know.
Bis Torpedoanschlag.
But if they get off an SOS, then Germany finds out.
30 Sekunden.
But that means you're also gonna have to shoot the survivors, which is not a problem for me.
20 Sekunden.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Rohr 3 bewässern.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Rohr 1
There they are.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Nice.
Torpedo
Oh, that one's a miss. Oh, it was a freaking dud.
Los!
No, you. Oh, he's winning his alarm. If he changes course, then we're gonna be fucked on the torpedoes.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Problem is, with this, you get absolutely nothing. You don't get any points. You don't see any missions bonus because you're not under a mission. You're doing this, or I'm doing this because it's for fun.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
I haven't seen him change direction yet, so it looks like it's going to hit.
Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
40 seconds.
30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
Oh, there you go. No.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
There they are. Freaking miss. Both of them.
Rohr 1 geladen.
No, that one may hit.
Torpedoversager.
Of course it was.
Der
Frick.
Aalwind daneben, Herr Kaloi. Zu Befehl.
So freaking frustrating.
Jawohl, Herr Kalon.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Rohr freigeladen. Kapitän? Bestätigt.
Dude, you take forever. You can go left and right, but you can't go down. Oh, you can go up as well, but I want to be able to point the gun down. Oh, the Radio Shack. The Radio Shack is the building behind the bridge. Right. Yeah. It's taking water. The front end is going down. The port bow is going off. That's the front left. Okay, radio master's down. Time to shoot the lifeboats. Oh, are you kidding me? Freaking bug. I picked up a contact from the...
Feuer an Deck.
You're going down. They're probably on the far side. There they are. That is. It's a fucking destroyer. Oh shit. Crash dive. Freaking bug. It's from those Scarpa flow things.
Schneller, schneller! Alarm! Alarm tauchen!
Alright, let's head back to Lower Shell.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt. Herr Kaloi, Herr Kaloi. Kapitän, Herr Kaloi.
I don't think we're gonna get any
Hello?
torpedo depth charges, but
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
just in case.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Kapitän. Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, good. It doesn't. I don't know how or why, but it's not following us. The ship finally sunk. Freaking bug. Those map icons, that's where the destroyer came from. We keep thinking it's Scalper Flow and it's not.
Kapitän.
Skoptiefe.
Herr Kaloi. Jawohl.
You need the electric compressor. Are you kidding me? It didn't sink. Cheeky buggers.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
How the hell did it not sink?
Kurs setzen.
Bestätigt.
I was going backwards.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Alright, torpedoes, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Vor 4. Bewässern. Los!
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Langsamer.
Treffer.
I was gonna say, if it was a dud then, oh, it was gonna be. Thank you, Naked Cupcake, for the host.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I mean, yeah, technically all of that was a waste because we didn't get anything for it. Except the enjoyment of sinking people and killing people.
Kapitän. Zu Befehl.
Wechseln auf diesen Motor.
Now, it is entirely possible that we can get our next mission while we're at sea.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloy?
Can't play cards yet, really? Probably because of the alarm.
Kapitän? Jawohl.
Good. Now we can listen to music.
Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy? Jawohl.
The officer plays cards with the crew. It helps with the discipline. I mean, yeah, it's a big giant pole spewing out smoke. Who knows? Maybe no one will see it. I'm now working entirely in profit because there's nothing else that I need to upgrade the ship. Oh, no, there's a couple of things I need to upgrade. But I basically got everything. Oh no, this is crap. Oh no. I mean, we're playing as U-96, right? So, 1 second. My one mod that I made for this so far. I mean, we're playing as New United 6. Oh no, yeah, the convoy from the movie, I stumbled across it. I still have the save file for it. So once I get back to port, I'll load that save file and I'll have another go at the convoy. It's the same convoy from the Dash Boot movie. Oh, forget, I'll do it now. There's no... I'll wait for this to finish saving, then I'll load the convoy save. And the reason why I know it was because some sort of event trigger came up, so when he was on the bridge, he basically parroted the entire line from the movie. And this convoy was freaking huge, like from 24 to 54 ships. And I don't get anywhere close to getting the majority of them. So where I saved it was just at the border of the convoy. The guy did the speech and I saved it. I couldn't save it before he did the speech. Well, Kristen, shall we go for it? Y'all come on. And for those that don't know, you can have the people speak in English, but no. The voice acting for the English is horrible. And it's a U-boat. I mean, you're playing as the Germans. It just makes no sense having them speak English. It doesn't sound natural at all. Alright, so we're about to do the convoy. You do once you've upgraded your ship to have 7 crew members, you can stumble upon this. Normally it's when you come out of Lower Shell. It's a HG as in huge convoy. There's 3 escorts and there's a whole bunch of freaking freighters. Now, I've been toying the idea of going after the escorts first. So I'm gonna try that this time. There's only 3 escorts, like 3 corvettes. And then there's like 18 or more supply or freighter ships. It takes a while to load. It's not that great yet, but it's gonna be there. So bear with me while this thing loads, but we will get there. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm loading the save file for the convoy. So it pauses the game. So there's no, while you're in a game already, there's no like loading bar or anything. It just freezes like this until it loads. Unless it did freeze, which I wouldn't be surprised. One check in when I will check real quick. I open up a second desktop to check. No, it's loading. It isn't frozen. It's from the current version. It's the latest one. But yeah, you're correct. If you save a game from a previous version, it won't come up. But it also comes up as red. It shows you have a different save. For those that don't know, Vanguard is correct. I think it's just struggling because I was in the middle of a game already. I didn't go to the menu and then load the game. I went from game to another save file. Alright, let's go ahead and close that. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and reopen it. I have my mod working. My mod is only a playlist. It plays the songs from Das Boot. Since I have the convoy. Alright, it's loading up again. I apologize. I know you're looking at and staring at a black screen right now, but it will load up in a second. Unless they updated the game. No, it's still B118, so yeah. Convoy! Yeah, see, it's still good. It's in white. Like, this one is in red. So I'm gonna report that as a bug later. If you can load from the menu, but you can't load a save file while in game already. One of the things I really hope for is that they include a roof pack feature so you can coordinate other U-boats to come to you. Since there's tons of other U-boats in the game already that you can go to that are sailing around, it would make a lot of sense. Instead of you versus 54 ships. Alright, here we go. Oh, I already fired one torpedo. So there's 3 escorts, 2 of them we can't see currently.
Herr Kaloy?
Torpedokurs berechnet.
Alright, first.
Herr Kaloy? Jawohl. Zu Befehl. Kapitän. Herr Kaloy?
Look, there we are. If you can see them. There's one there. This is extremely hard.
Jawohl.
Trimmrichtung stimmt?
There's the second destroy. I know they're coal fast, but just for the simple sake, I call them destroyers.
Der hat ein Geleit zu den Deck, weit von hier. 10 Stunden müssen wir dort sein.
Boot operiert auf Geleitzug an den U-32 Führung. Ab 18 Uhr ist Zusammentreffen zu erwarten. Ende.
You don't need to rush. Oh, one down. Let's see. Oh shit, there's 4 of them. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Zu Befehl.
Alarm! Fuck it, let's go for the torpedoes.
Torpedo ausgerichtet. Torpedokurs berechnet.
For some reason, the destroyers aren't coming towards me, so I'm gonna try and go for some of the... The first time I tried going in between the supply ships because I thought they wouldn't fire between us, but I keep getting sunk. This time I thought I was gonna go straight for the destroyers, but they're not coming towards me. Either they don't see me or they don't know I'm here yet. Which I granted it is odd since I'm just sank one of them.
Feuer an Deck.
Let's go this way.
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Incredible, they haven't turned toward me yet, still. Alright, let's see. I think I'm hitting it.
Kapitän.
Torpedo aus. Rohr 5, bewässert. Rohr 5, bewässert.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Los! Rohr 4, bewässert.
We're getting fired at.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Los!
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem
Periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Schneller, schneller! Schadensbericht!
Alarm! Wassereinbruch!
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
One missed already. I'm not surprised.
30 Sekunden.
Torpedokurs berechnet.
Kapitän. 20 Sekunden. Jawohl. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
One destroyer down. Hell yeah.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
I thought they fixed the leak.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Bestätigt.
Fucking hell, I was doing good and then...
Bestätigt.
Come on, repair it. Shit.
Kapitän.
Come on. Stupid idiot, I thought he repaired the leak. I didn't see that he was repairing the other crap.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert. Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Alright, I think... Oh shit, we're dead. Well... Fuck. We were doing okay. We had a... I didn't see that the guy was not repairing the leak. He was repairing the other crap. Otherwise we would have been okay. Oh, that was my fault. I screwed up. Yeah, you're right. Rest in peace, United 6. Man. We could have pumped that out. I had the pumps going, I had the... Oh, I had everything else going. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I can't believe that we got one of the destroyers like that. Because it changed course. The first torpedo that I fired at, it missed because it changed course, but it turned right into the second torpedo. They were doing okay. I mean, it was just that fucking stupid. I know they automatically go to the leagues, but obviously they didn't. I mean, we had the pumps going, but it wasn't going fast enough. But we got two of the supply ships. We got that's more than I got last time. Two supply ships, and one of the destroyers. It's not as easy as it looks, but I still think that they should have. They should include the ability to call in the other U-boats. I think it messed up again. Man, that was a lot of fun. Some of those supply ships do have guns on them. That's why if you get too close, they will fire at you. But it's impossible to know which ones do and which ones don't.
Uns wurden 30 Boote von Berthold. Wir hatten Geleitzug entdeckt, nicht weit von hier. 10 Stunden wird man dort sein.
And it crashed. Typical.
Boot operiert auf Geleitzug an den U-32 Kühlungan. Ab 18 Uhr ist Zusammentreffen zu erwarten. Ende.
Is it not going to change it?
Über 30 Dampfer! Berthold darf jetzt nicht angreifen. Führung halten, bis die anderen Boote herangeführt sind. Für mich gibt's nichts Schöneres als ein U-Boot. Und Segelschiffe.
And then at first he didn't have the
Linienachs wie von
thing, but he did second.
Weihnachtsmarkt gefahren. Wunderbares Schiff. Laderäume so groß wie eine Kirche. Da schafft was weg, was?
Yeah, it's freaking.
Scheiß Waschkühe, verdammte!
Looks like it's frozen again.
Kann einem das passieren, dass man einen Brüdern vorbei...
Alright guys, so we've been streaming for an hour and 42 minutes. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Thank you, thank God. I'm gonna call it a night there because I would play this all night long if I could. I really am addicted to it. But no, thank you very much for those who joined. Thank you to Vanguard. I will be on tomorrow again. I'll probably stream. I'm probably going to be streaming between 3 and 5 in the morning. But I'll be streaming PokerStars VR. And then during the day I'll be streaming Dashboard. So thank you very much for everyone else, and thank you to Vanguard again. Thank you for joining and for following. If you want to show your support, there is a loot option that will allow your messages to come on screen, or you can do bits. It's all appreciated. Thank you, and have a good night.